title of our project is Does the Balloon Pop? Introduction and Theory. Thermal conduction is the ability of a medium to allow heat to be conducted through it. The heat will always travel from a hotter spot to a cooler spot. Thermal conduction occurs in solids, liquids, and gases. The conduction of heat through a medium happens because the particles in the medium vibrate or move faster when heat is applied to it. Thermal conduction can also take place between different mediums that are at different temperatures. The theory of heat transfer seeks to predict the energy transfer that may take place between material bodies as a result of temperature difference. The three modes by which heat can be transferred from one place to another are conduction, convection, and radiation. In this experiment, we used three different medium, that is solid, liquid, and gas, to determine whether the balloon pops or not.
Objectives: to find the conductivity of different medium using rubber balloon, to observe the time taken of heat transfer in different medium, to determine how one can measure the transfer of heat by conduction. The materials that we used are procedure. First, fill up the balloon with oxygen gas. Secondly, light up the candle using a matchstick. Then, place the balloon 2 inches away from the flame. After a few seconds, slowly move the balloon closer to the flame. Finally, observe and record the time taken for the balloon to pop. Repeat the steps above using water, oil, and salt. Results. Discussions.
Experiment 1. The balloon gain heat energy and the particles on the balloon itself gain the kinetic energy and they vibrate so much that it weakens the bond between each other. The balloon containing gas pops because the pressure in the balloon is higher than the pressure outside the balloon, that it finds the weakness in the particles bond of the balloons.
Experiment 2. Water transfer heat much more efficiently than air. The rubber of the balloon gets extremely hot when heat is applied from the bottom. Thus, it vibrates and then the water molecules on the bottom also vibrates and shares it among each other all on the balloon. The heat energy is transferred to the water molecules inside the balloon, causing the rubber on the bottom of the balloon was not able to get hot and, and not pop. Experiment 3. The heat capacity of oil are much more lower than the heat capacity of water. Thus, oil gets heated faster than water, causing the rubber of the balloon to burn and breaks.
Experiment 4. Dry salt was used in this experiment. Dry salt is not conductive. Thus, when heated, the rubber of the balloon burns and the salt is not affected.
Conclusion. The transfer of energy takes place in different ways and conduction is one of the examples. The direction of heat transfer in conduction depends on the temperature difference. Rubber balloons have a thermal conductivity of 0.16 watt per Kelvin per meter. Therefore, when the balloon is filled with oxygen gas and is placed over the flame, the balloon surface over the candle was not able to transfer much heat to the air inside the balloon, causing the rubber surface to become hot and explode. The water and oil on the balloons does not pop because the temperature on the balloon is not high enough to make the energy of the water and oil inside boils.
Application in daily life. Application 1. Ice cube. Application 2. Hot tea. Application 3. Iron.